Hey, I'm Timo. Welcome to the 80s. I love that decade. The music they made back then, the movies, the TV shows like Seinfeld or Married with Children, they don't do stuff like that anymore. And so is it with fragrances. Here are my top 8 fragrances of the 80s. And what about you? What is your favorite fragrance of that decade? Write it down. And now let's activate that nostalgic button. And let's go. Okay, I know, I look much younger, but yes, I was born in the 80s, and actually, in the year I was born, this fragrance came out in that year. My number 8, Green Irish Street by Creed. Oh yeah, what a wonderful green, fresh fragrance. Timeless. This is kind of a masterpiece, for sure. And maybe you know that show Peaky Blinders? If you don't know, please check this out. And it smells like a Tommy Shelby, pretty sophisticated, kind of dangerous but classy, wonderful scent. And yes, you can still wear this maybe for the spring time. Why not? Green, fresh, timeless. This is Green Irish Street, my number 8. Number 7. This scent reminds me of a hotel lobby in New York. Aromatic, woody, yes, classy, but not that classy because I can't afford a very high-end hotel, whatever. But it feels cozy, it feels nice. This is by Jan Man. And yes, when I smell this, I can see a wonderful 80s blazer with a shoulder pad. Woody, aromatic, and with musk, spicy. Yeah, this is nice. And it's not that pricey. So, wonderful, kind of harsh, yes. Some oak moss vibes in here, but it's a typical 80s fragrance, yes. Number 6. Do you want to smell like a Terminator? So check this out. By Dior, this is Fahrenheit, the EDT version. And for me, it smells like a Terminator, very manly, but at the same time, it has also that calming floral notes in here. Yeah, smells like leather and gasoline. This stuff smells very harsh, manly. Great stuff. You can still pick this up. Why not? If you want to smell manly with some gasoline, leather touch, check this out. Number 5. This is Zino by Davidoff. And Cool Water is not the only fragrance of that brand, just by the way. This one is woody, aromatic, very harsh and manly. A dark, woody fragrance because of that sandalwood, patchouli notes in here. Also earthy, and it smells to me like a Tom Selleck guy with a mustache and some breast hair. Yeah, a Tom Selleck guy. This is Zino. Number 4. Drakkar Noir, a fresh out of the shower fragrance. Yeah, it smells like an 80s shower gel, like a John McClane, a very tough guy, action-packed fragrance, and a very woody, spicy fragrance with a lot of oak moss in here. Oak moss for that harshness, lavender for that shower gel vibe. Yeah. Whew. Also a tiny little bit of citruses. This stuff is great. If you want to have a 80s shower gel fragrance that is very manly and very affordable, by the way, check this out. Number 3. This one smells like the Miami Vice guys. In Miami, the sun is shining, and I guess they could wear that back then. Cool Water. This is an iconic fragrance, still nowadays, and it smells green, aquatic, aromatic. With a lot of oak moss in here for that harshness, again, like a lot of other fragrances of the 80s, with a good amount of musk. And neroli gives that fragrance, that fresh clothes style. Yeah, pretty good. You can still wear that, yeah, maybe for the gym or something like that. Smell just fresh and green with Cool Water by Davidoff. Number 2, a good fragrance for a date in the 80s by Calvin Klein, Obsession, the EDT version. Back then, men's fragrances were not that sweet, but this one has a good amount of vanilla and cinnamon sweetness, a warm, woody, spicy fragrance with a distinctive leather note. Man, this stuff is great. Still, you can still pick this up, man. Why not? Man, this is good. And pretty affordable nowadays. So maybe you're looking for a dating fragrance that has a tiny little bit of sweetness, but it's still manly with a leather note. Check this out. Why not? Number 1, a very sweet fragrance. Joop Homme. Yeah, the EDT version, man, is still a king. If I had a date in the 80s with a time machine, I would wear this one. Orange blossom, a lot of sweetness with vanilla and tonka bean. Woo! Smells like cherry-ish, like a candy or something. Yes, it has a good amount of synthetic, but whatever. This one is so sweet, so oriental, good, man. Yes, still nowadays, because it's pretty affordable. This is my number 1 spot. The best 80s fragrance, in my opinion, is Joop Homme. And what about you? What is your favorite fragrance of the 80s? Write it down into the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, because it's still a very tiny channel. So, hope to see you soon. Your 80s lover, Timo.